All right, and I apologize. I thought I had enough time on the previous video, but I had to finish up the standard correlation, relevance, reflection, and of course the references. So, without further ado, standard correlation. This assignment helped to focus my understanding of how each level of government helps to operate and manage the public school system. Also, I was able to see how each component of the standard and how it correlated to the specific level of government. And some levels definitely had more influence than others. And that standard really does correlate between the three levels of government. I'm glad that was a question on this assignment because it really showed me exactly how to look into that and reflect on which government had the most, or which government level, excuse me, had the most power over each component. Relevance. This assignment showed me, of course, how while the levels of government have different powers, they still need to work together to maximize the potential of the educational system. This goes well with learning the overall operations of each level of government and how they're able to make a positive impact for student and adult success and well-being. I kind of feel like the federal government is delegating to the state governments, and the state governments are delegating to the local governments, and then it's kind of this, big thing of, are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Yes. Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Yes. And so it's kind of like a well-oiled machine. And lastly, my reflection. This assignment gave me kind of the awareness of who can do what in terms of the influence within the educational system. Ultimately, it seems that school districts have the biggest job in how schools are directly operated. And that's mainly because the state government gives them that delegation. Two examples of how this is going to affect me as a future school leader. Example number one, I'll make sure to recognize what my district can actually have influence over when making decisions for my school. I might say some things like, oh, I think our district would really do well if we did this, but they might not have that power. This assignment really helped me have that wherewithal to know what my school district is capable of and what might be a state or federal thing. Example number two, as a future administrator, keeping my school in compliance with the state and federal laws will be pertinent to ensure student success. Like I said, the three levels of government work as a well-oiled machine for the public education system. I want to make sure that my school district and my school is doing the best they can to follow those rules and regulations to their fullest potential. There's a reason we have those, and typically it's for the best of the students and the adults in the building. And last but not least, here are my references. All right. Thank you.